What's up, everybody? Tyrannosaurus Avis here, and we have the dill pickle.
Dill pickle.
Crunchy. So, we just met the black people.
Black people.
Is that offensive?
I hope not.
Okay, cool. Let's go. Okay, so before you forget,
I
am up.
No.
Okay. Brad in the closet. Let's go. Make it happen.
I was getting ready to say that.
Nice.
Brad, you get another shout out.
Oh, we love you,
You
Brad.
don't know that because you still haven't watched any of these.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
Right? So, when we were in high school, Brad would come to my house pretty often after school. And, I can't remember how this happened. Because I would have to have been walking home, which I did a lot.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! Did you see that?
What just happened?
Did you see that?
No. Something weird happened.
Okay, I'm pausing it because I have to explain this. Dude was standing at the bottom of the stairs and his head did a complete 180 and looked at me without his body turning.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Wait till you go back and see this in the video when you inevitably watch it.
But yeah, Brad, he beat me home somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And not only did he beat me to my own home without me noticing, but somehow my door was open or unlocked. So he goes in and goes up to my room. Now, before I can continue with the story, at the time I had a really old computer monitor where when you press the power button to turn the monitor on, it made this sound sort of like Godzilla breaching the water or the monster from Cloverfield. Boom! Inception. It made the Inception noise.
Yeah, okay.
And, like, you could hear it from another state. And, anyway, so I have no idea Brad's in my house. So I come in, I get something to drink, a snack, put my book bag down. I go upstairs to my room, and, it's time to rub one out, so I go to fire up the computer.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's where this is going. He's in my closet. I don't know this. Monitor's on. Click, click. Computer tower's on. I'm like checking, what, MySpace at the time?
Yeah, something
whatever.
like that.
Respond to a couple messages, and I literally open up the search bar to look up whatever porn site I was going to at that day and age. And Brad had the better judgment and decided that was the time to pop out of my closet and scare me. Boo! You know, spooky! So he pops out and scares me. Ah! I freak out. We have a good laugh, and he's like, so what were you doing? I was like, oh, I was getting ready to jerk off. And he laughed. Oh, I stopped you. How inconvenient. And then it dawned on him, like, if he didn't bust out the closet right then and there, what was he gonna do?
Watch.
I'm sitting there beating it. Does he just stay in the closet and silently weep as he listens to porn and me grunting and...
Wait, you grunt?
No, but...
Okay.
For the sake of making the story a little funnier.
Sorry for ruining that.
And yeah, does he stay in there for it? Does he bust out mid-stroke? What happens?
I think comedically that would be the best thing to do.
But in that time, you're not thinking what's going to be funny. You're thinking, how am I going to come away from this without being psychologically scarred?
And keep my friendship with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about this the other night. Again, while you were asleep in the game with us.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
And yeah, so that's Brad in the closet. I wrote something else down. Somewhat relevant.
Somewhat relevant?
Guess what?
Yeah, what?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't
write
write
anything down.
Damn you. Let's see. What's going on in the world today besides politics? Because we don't want to go there.
I hate talking politics.
Yeah.
But I can tell you a story about hating politics.
Oh, go for it.
Without being political. I had explained this to someone recently in person. I don't like... how can I explain this? A lot of people that served are really political. Like,
Of course.
Vote for this person, vote for that person, blah, blah, blah. This is why. Hard charging, like, there's no doubt in their mind. There's no convincing them otherwise. I'm the opposite. I think I've said before, if not, I never saw combat while I was in.
Yeah.
Safe and sound. But at the same time, I got lots of buddies that can't say the same. I've got a few buddies that can't say the same because they're not here to say anything.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically, I don't like talking politics or religion unless it's jokingly.
Yeah.
Because I feel like politics and religion start fights.
It does.
Fighting, I guess, in this context is synonymous with war. And
really,
well,
like, what is it good for?
a hell of a paycheck. Nice shot.
That was a lucky shot, but I'll take it.
While I didn't necessarily lose anybody to war itself, right then and there, it definitely played a part in their, let's say, departure.
Inevitable demise.
Yeah, it played a part. And I feel like politics and religion play too big a role in getting them to take that last step.
Right.
Like,
shit gets shittier when you go that way.
Yeah. You get to talking politics with somebody, there's no winning the argument.
Because, I mean...
You know what you know,
exactly.
They know what they know.
They're going to be set in it.
There is nothing else.
Yep.
You're wrong, they're wrong, there's no right, there's no middle ground. And, yeah. What fun is that conversation? You're just yelling at each other. And same goes with religion, except I very insultingly find that much funnier. It's not to say I'm not religious to some capacity.
I avoid it.
Yeah, absolutely. For the same reason as politics for me. But this part is hell.
Yeah. A lot of shit happening. But I'm handling it.
I'm fine. Everything is fine.
Did he get shot right there?
I don't know. Hard to say.
Sure as shit looked like it.
He's kind of a trooper.
He is a trooper.
Yeah, religion comes up and it's just like, I was talking with somebody the other day and she was talking about how she was at church and felt something. So she went up to the altar and was praying for a buddy of hers.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, she told me some... I'm not gonna, quote her or anything. At some point she's gonna watch these.
Maybe.
And I hate to get the words wrong, but she said something really specific about a certain person. And as soon as she left, she got a call or a text, I don't remember, from the certain person that she was praying for. And they literally quoted her on what she had said. And I'm not saying, oh, it made me a believer, or, anything like that, but, like, I understand how something like that could happen, and coincidence or not, like, you're sold on the matter. But for me, nothing like that has ever happened.
Where it comes down to, though, in that context is, when you lose control of a situation, it's nice to imagine something being in control.
Right.
That you can communicate with.
Yeah.
To give you some kind of sense about it.
And,
which I understand.
I have no, I don't know how to word this. No lack of respect for people who believe what they believe. I guess that comes down to, like, this is gonna sound terrible. The same as porn. Different strokes for different folks. You believe what you believe. You like what you like.
You search what you search.
Yeah.
and you delete the history immediately.
Yeah. Or you forget to, and then you go get your computer fixed by Sergeant Sadhat on CQ.
Shout out.
Yeah. That's two. You already subscribed. We got you.
We got you now.
Yeah. As long as somebody's not trying to force their shit on me.
Yep.
Not to call religion shit, but
everything is shit.
Is shit, as far as I'm concerned. If you're forcing it on me, fuck you. Like, that's the last thing that's gonna make me like, hey man, are you busy Sunday? Let me ride with you. No, if you're shoving that shit in my face.
Which for me resonates into the exact same thing as those little pamphlets they put next to the shitter.
That's weird that you said that since we just found a bunch of them near the shitter. I wish I could
Where you
remember.
work?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I could remember exactly what it said because it actually made sense for it to be in the shitter.
I don't typically post on Facebook at all. Like I just don't.
Right.
But that I found one.
I remember your
Yeah,
post.
and the front of it was
Yeah.
death.
Yeah.
A scary picture of death, basically trying to scare people into believing a certain
If your religion
way.
is using fear tactics, fuck you.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like that, like I usually don't get mad about them. I'm just like, those don't need to be there, and I'll typically try and just throw them in the trash.
It's insulting.
But that one pissed me
Yeah,
off.
it's insulting. Like,
It's insulting to my intelligence as a human being.
Yeah,
I don't fall for it, obviously, but
to my limited knowledge, religion. Oh, it's gonna sound bad again. Whatever.
yeah, well, we're far past that.
To my knowledge, limited knowledge and personal opinion, religion is not necessarily a coping mechanism, but something to help you.
Yep.
Something to make you feel better. Like, something goes wrong, it happened for a reason.
Yep.
Something goes right, happened for a reason. Everything's a
It's
sign.
almost like a framing mechanism.
Yeah. And so, I feel like applying a fear tactic to that is just sick.
It is sick.
Like,
You're preying on people's like, in that context, it's like, where are you going to go when you die?
yeah,
In a hole in the ground.
yeah,
That's what I believe. Don't try to scare me into coming
Yeah.
to your place of religious establishment and putting money in a little plate. Because that's what they're doing.
yeah.
Why else would they be like trying to drag people in so desperately if it wasn't for
We're not speaking to religion broadly.
nope,
This
just
is
these
just-
specific
yeah.
shitheads.
Yeah. This is, hopefully, you'll understand we're not talking about religion in general.
No, I mean if you're that dense and you believe that, I'm sorry, but
Yeah. Then you're who we're talking about.
hashtag sorry not sorry.
Yeah. Like, to me, like, when you're younger, you believe whatever the older people tell you.
Yep, because
Um,
they obviously they know more and
Yeah.
they've been here longer.
Yeah.
They must have something right.
You have no reason not to believe these people. And some of that sticks with you, some of it you grow out of, or
Mhm.
you learn to know better, stuff like that. Not to say that, like, you know better than religion, but for what I'm getting at personally, like, I went to church until I was 12 or 13.
Same
I
here.
think. And even though I didn't understand it, my parents had some disagreement with the pastor,
Mhm.
and so we quit going. And,
Which happens a lot actually within church communities.
Yeah. And the only reason I was happy to quit going was because
You want
I
to play
had
video games on
Ocarina
Sunday?
of Time
Yeah. Yes.
on N64, and I really wanted to play it.
And Sunday's your last day off from school.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to play that shit, man.
And
You don't want to go in there and
that
listen to
Water
some
Temple's
dude.
not gonna beat itself.
Nobody's gonna beat Water Temple.
That's where I was on Sunday.
Ugh.
And
For
so,
many Sundays, I'm assuming.
for me, like, hell was real, and suicide got you there.
Ooh.
And
That's a big one.
yeah, and I have lots of conflicting interests with that now.
Mm-hmm.
Because, back to what I was saying earlier, I've got buddies that aren't around to state their opinion, and even though it had nothing to do with the war, it didn't happen in the war, they
Right.
thought. It happened when they got home.
And
Uh,
that's a conversation saved for another day because we don't take care of you guys when you get back.
yeah.
But again, conversation for another
yeah,
day.
Yeah, well, political.
Yeah. Again.
That being said, absolutely feel zero obligation to think anyone who serves is any better than anybody else. There are shitbags everywhere.
Yep.
The military is no exception.
I know somebody, I will not name any names, but they will really love what you just said. And I'll tell you, if you write it down, I'll tell you why a little later. But
I was surrounded by more of the worst people, just in general, that I've ever met in my life when I was in the military.
and the military didn't do it to them. They
Right.
they went
were
in
just-
that
They
way.
were shit people. They got in. They sometimes did their job. I need to get back to what we were talking about. Hell
We
and
got
suicide.
sidetracked.
Yeah, hell and suicide. I'm writing down.
That's
shit. I'm just gonna write shitbags in the army. Will
Hell
that
and Suicide's a
remind you?
really good band name.
Hell and suicide.
Yeah, shit people in the military. But
Shit
just-
people
yeah,
in the military.
that'll remind me.
Okay. Okay, so I was talking about hell and suicide and what I believe. I don't know what I believe because growing up, I was convinced if you commit suicide, you go to hell. You know, eternal damnation,
Yeah.
suffering for the rest of however long.
Right.
And then when I had a buddy, I don't want to say he took the easy way out, but he didn't go for hell.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well,
when I heard about that, all I could think was, like, if he's in hell and it's as bad as they say, then I no longer have any reason to be afraid of it. Not
Yep.
to say, like, I'm looking for an excuse to commit suicide, but, like, if it comes down to it, and let's face it, if there's a hell, I got a pretty good shot at it.
oh, I have a room reserved.
Yeah. I've got a buddy waiting. And so, I'm not at all scared.
He's buying first round.
Yeah, he's got a seat saved. It's gonna be warm. He's got some shit to talk. I got some shit to talk. Once we get all caught up, we're gonna fuck shit up. And for better or worse, we're gonna do it together. And whew,
What am
I got a
I?
lump in my throat.
What am I doing?
Miss you, Zuck.
Aw, we're getting deep,
I
guys.
guess I can give him a shout out. He's not gonna watch this.
Oh God.
And that's why I'm going to hell.
I hope he would find that funny.
He would. He was a real dick.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, that's why we got along so well.
Speaking of being a dick, the developers have not given me an easy way to figure out how to get the fuck through this. There's got to be a pallet or something, right? That's how we usually get Ellie across. Yeah, all right over there.
Oh, it might be under the water.
What?
Lodged.
Oh, yeah, 'cause that's a thing.
Shit. All right. Fuck it. It was kind of funny, but let's keep up with the deep thing for a second.
Yeah, let's go.
The old cliche, like, when someone takes their own life, everyone's left wondering why.
Uh-huh.
No one understands. Good God, that shit is real.
Yep.
Everyone who knew him.
No, everyone who know him, they know it be real. You know what I'm
had
saying?
their theories. Even I did.
All right.
And mine, I guess, thankfully got debunked by someone who kept up with them longer.
Mm-hmm.
But something I was talking about not long ago with someone else
Mm-hmm.
was after I got out and he stayed in, I didn't keep up with him. And it's not so much like one of those I feel guilt for not keeping up. Oh, I should have talked to him more. I should have been there.
Someone needs to watch 13 Reasons Why.
No, I'm not gonna do that. But like, I knew better than to feel guilt. I knew
Right.
I had nothing to do with it.
But you had no choice.
But that did not make it feel any better.
It's not going
That
to.
didn't make it hurt any less. Like, not only was I, cliche as it is, wondering why, and I got just genuinely just mad. I was angry as fuck.
Understandable.
Like, why didn't you get help?
From at least one of us.
Yeah, from anybody.
Yeah.
Like, and if you went for help and it didn't work, why didn't you why give up?
Yep.
Like, I haven't.
I haven't. I can't see why anybody else can't.
I haven't, and I don't consider myself, strong in that sense.
Yep.
But, shit, curiosity of tomorrow keeps me going, if nothing else.
Like, what if I miss out on something really cool?
Yeah.
Like seeing some dude get double-head at Carolina Rebellion.
What's that mean?
I haven't told you about that?
Double-headed?
Oh, we don't have time for this one.
Oh, no, we're not going to remember after we...
No, write it.
Oh, double-headed.
Double-head Rebellion. That also is a really cool band name.
Double-head... Oh. Rebellion.
Double
That
head.
does not look like the word head.
As long as you can read it.
I think I spelled rebellion wrong too. But like, the curiosity of tomorrow keeps me going. And then, after he did what he did, and I felt how I felt, like, it's not so much of, oh, how could you be so selfish, but like, I could never put somebody through
what they put you through. Yep.
Inadvertently, if
You're
that's
right.
the word.
It wasn't their intention.
Put everyone who knew him through.
Because you got to think, the way you feel about that situation is completely different from the dozens and dozens of people that also feel the same way, but in a different, horrible, agonizing way.
Right.
Which is just, it's really shitty to think about. Just
There's nothing worse than a question with no answer.
Oh, yeah.
God, it hurt. Like, I'm getting a lump in my throat just talking about it.
It's all good, man. Our fans love you. This might actually get more comments than all videos combined.
I remember we were in Germany, so obviously, like, family is a hard thing to keep up with. Of
course.
I lucked out. I was able to bring mine with me. He was too, but for the holidays, his family had left to go be with, the bigger family.
Right.
And so he was alone. So Thanksgiving rolled around, and I've been telling Lacey, the wife, Zunk's got nothing going on. And, shit.
It's okay, man. It's gonna be okay.
She invite him over. And, I did. And he was happy to come over. And, I remember we had our 2 cats.
Meow.
Paulson and Gunther. And he was a fucked up dude. He is a fucked up dude. And he was,
He didn't try to eat your cats, did he?
Oh, he was mean. He wasn't mean to our cats, but... oh, God.
That was quick. Did not expect that.
He loved telling stories about, like, horrible things he'd done to cats. And, like, if you're a fan of the internet, you're a fan of cats.
Yeah.
So that didn't bode well, but, whatever. And, like, from right then, we were talking about it before, family's more than blood. And, obviously you can get that anywhere in life, but the Army was an easy way to understand and get that feeling. And,
because you build relationships, it's basically family. I mean, they teach you to do that.
You go through miserable shit.
Yeah, of course.
With or without,
with or without you.
And, that Thanksgiving was, like, where it changed from, oh, Zunk's a cool guy to work with, to, like, we're friends.
Yeah.
And, like...
You have a legitimate bond.
Yeah, by the time that night was over, who do you have over for Thanksgiving? Family.
Right.
He was family. And, I can't wait till we can take a smoke break. You see what I mean, though? Like, I'm trying to keep it lighthearted, and I'm sitting over here with the waterworks. I'm watering my beard.
Yeah, you keeping it lighthearted, all right.
Trying to. That's a hard topic to keep lighthearted. It's a shitty thing to have to talk about.
Yeah.
And, I guess that's why it made me so angry. And even now, like, wiping tears away.
13 Reasons Why.
Not gonna happen. I still get angry when I think about it, because, like...
You should get angry.
For me, it's like, I would never do that. And I know, obviously, you never know what's going through someone's head when they do it. I know he wasn't thinking, fuck them,
Because not everybody makes 13 cassette tapes.
Yeah, he wasn't...
To explain.
He knew better than to think, like, there was nobody there for him.
Yeah.
But he wasn't thinking, I should go to those people. I'll never know what he was thinking. I'll never know why he did it. I'll never know how he did it. Part of me wants to know how, just for, like, I guess, closure.
Yeah.
For lack of better words, again, cliche.
It's almost the same effect as a question not answered.
Yeah.
Because that's technically a question.
Yeah. I don't want to know how at the same time. I don't want to know how he did it. I don't want to know why he did it. I wish I didn't know he did it.
Would have been nice.
Yeah. I'd be in a much better place if I had just kept on with it without keeping up with them and not knowing anything had happened.
And then finding out long down the road, oh wow, that happened. It would be
Yeah.
kind of like more detached,
Yeah.
not so painful.
Well, it's hard to even say that because I'd gone so long without talking to them that you could pretty much say I was detached.
Yeah.
And the second I heard, it was just like, holy shit! It's just like getting hit by a fucking tidal wave. F-bomb.
Yeah, throw one in the jar.
Yeah.
Oh god, oh god.
You're in a really tough part.
Yep,
by the way.
I'm screwed.
I remember this part.
I'm definitely screwed on this one.
Yeah, you are. Shotgun.
I don't have any ammo. I don't have any
you're in a
ammo.
bad spot.
Good thing I have a machete.
Ooh.
No!
Ah.
Son of a bitch.
But yeah, it's hard to explain.
It's a bitch.
I wish I didn't have to try to explain.
Well, I think that our adoring less than 12 fans will appreciate.
Yeah.
Because I feel like everybody's been affected in that
Yeah.
way somehow.
Yeah.
And maybe to hear you talk about it, it'll kind of be like, you're not alone.
Individual experiences may vary.
Also, if you're feeling down, like, comment, and subscribe.
I was gonna say, talk to somebody. If it doesn't work and you don't feel better,
Well, that comes with comments.
talk to somebody else.
I'll comment
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, hit us up. Fuck it. Chances are, if you're watching this, you know one of us. And if not, leave a comment so we can get in touch with you. And if we can't make you feel any better, we can get you in touch with somebody else that can.
To be fair, if they've been watching these videos, they probably know more about us than most people do anyway.
That is a very good point.
So,
you
know.
I was. Oh, fuck. That'll have to wait a second. Before we end this one. Yeah, like I said, if it's that bad, reach out to one of us. If we can't help,
we love you.
we can get you in touch with somebody that can.
Like us.
Obviously, there's, the hotlines and all that good stuff.
Hotlines suck.
Yes, they do. And
They're
if you're
shit.
anything like me, I don't know about you, talking to somebody on the phone about something like that sucks. It's awkward.
It does suck.
It's hard to do.
Because you don't fucking know them.
As much as I hate texting because of it's not personal enough. Markiplier did a charity stream for the Crisis text line.
Because
And-
he was affected in the same way
yes.
that you were talking about right
Yeah.
now.
And
So-
the number for the Crisis text line, because I have it saved in my phone,
This will also be linked in the description below.
is 741-741. It's toll free. It's not going to cost you anything. You just text them.
If you
Text
have
them.
nothing else,
Yeah.
for the love of
Text that
God,
number, say, I feel like shit. In less than 5 minutes, someone's going to text you back and say, well, they might not even say why. They might say, how can I make it feel better? There's a person on the other end of that line that wants to help. I can speak from personal experience.
put down those cassette tapes. Stop what you're doing. And just try.
Yeah.
Just try.
It's worth a shot.
Dude,
What's tomorrow going to be like?
let me tell you. If us just going on and on and on about shit like this got one person to text or call a number,
Oh.
can you imagine?
When you said that, I put a lump in my throat.
Because I love everybody.
Like I've said before,
I want
I'm all
everybody to be
about
happy.
Making people happy, making people feel good, entertaining people, and
You make me happy, baby.
for real, doing this makes me happy. But
It does make me happy.
if you watch this and you text that number or you call somebody, you reach out in any way, shape, or form.
Let us know that so we can get some personal gratitude out of it.
Just put yeah, not so that we can get credit for it and say we saved you.
I want the credit.
He wants the credit. But leave a comment saying it worked.
For the
know,
love of God.
Anything. Just don't do it to the people that care.
Because we love you. I don't even know you, but I love
Yeah.
you.
Not for us. Just anybody.
Internet hugs.
Whether you believe it or not, without knowing you, I can tell you beyond shadow of a doubt, somebody cares, and if you do it, it's gonna fuck somebody up.
Especially you.
Yeah. Except your fuck up's gonna last a few seconds. Theirs gonna last the rest of their life. And you owe them better than that, whether you believe it or not. So, call the number, text the number, talk to somebody. Just do it.
Again, talk to us.
Reach out to us. Fuck it. Fuck it. You got nothing to lose. If we can't help, we can get you in touch with somebody that has a better chance at it.
But to be fair, if people are reaching out to us, they're probably on their last straw.
Yeah. You're low if you're reaching out to us. But there's nothing wrong with that. Reach out to somebody.
You're reaching out too low.
But, as low as we are, we can hook you up with the right people.
We know. We know what it's like.
Because we've reached out.
And I think this is the perfect time for us to coin our new name.
Lexabros.
Lexabros. We're not going to say where the name came from because I feel like we get in trouble. Yeah. I think you might be able to figure it out. But yeah. We are still Tyrannosaurus Avis Dill Pickle.
Absolutely. But
I'm thinking about making an intro for Lexabros.
Next time on Lexabros?
Next time on Lexabros. Toodaloo, motherfuckers!
Bye-bye.
You were almost a little early.
Almost.
That's what she said.
Ah!